asiri tukiriga liye Jumatano na boiga nogendera tukubwatia nsoko kuru chinsa 12 cheke mambi wekera boni ga chiaregerenye na nechi deke nkeko chia etirigoro ase enga kituko cha omorigereria ga Etorobini go chakera boro weka chinsa isano ne mochia bono mubaso aso kumerikana na gukwanira ayagendera taya etire na boiga yarachi kubwatia ero naye bwemanyie ase obwaga reto sange aso bwamo wetera senchera yo mutandao bwekerero ase nsemo ya Facebook Ensoko TV Digital na boigo aso mutandao bwekerera ase nsemo ya YouTube Ensoko TV namba ya mawasiliano nero kunya gwetere nsabwo igo chaka gutuma ujumbe yago enyinge mambia bono unotoko chaka na boigo ntuchigoswa asenkwani ete mambia bono tuchukwandira yabwatikene nechisemi na boigo ntuchie gukwanira nyuma yo kwana etisemi ayabwate kaine na siasa na maendere mambia ya bona stretch ko banabageni emambia eyega ase studio tusanga so bwamo go chaka bono weko omorigereria Ishmael Mogere. Aso muchakane mambia bono ensemo yaba MCB bunge county ya Nyamira bakoragwa no MCB ward ya township dio kimasira nigo besokire na kugikiria chiburaburu echo cyabachiko ene kiwa bwango iga aso musangirikano bwekiombe ya kisiasa use ekiombe ya kisiasa kyalinda mwananchi me county ya Homa Bay asetaro yabo aroro aba MC yabo nigo batebire bikore byo nigo bigosari obwamato buya obwo boregatia abananchi nabo igo kwirania emeroberio ya magendero gochia magega bono nigo aba MC yaba iga baburire serikali koene kebuna baria bagusegeta chiburabure echo bairwerwe hegetambo keregetindi keri chiko buneko bwate
mbiya mono abana ba MCA be county assembly ya Nyamira egotore recess lakini egenteke gyatorusire recess einde na intubono tokondemu egentu twaroche abantu abana baminto bakorere tugaye Homa Bay ntwarora ekero ODM yabango mukutano baiga etwa barigani n'enchera ya masikani totalio lakini tukabate binchu kwanera nainwa abantu baminto cherioti nande bagacha muisonde na barabuto kaba amasikani amanene batige ntutwaroche aiga mato mabei abantu bagwitupa kabakwa eserikali ekokombo abantu abasikali barime nande paka bakurira kongenda abasikali bamwabo mwana minta agite kororoka na aiga rugoro Bomet ndugu yaito na ntutobwate mwana obyale tubiya tatangani magora gatangani umutubunere gesio ande tatangana rogo chikotono nigubinge byara ibere intuka akeka bacha totaliye sibale ntu abategerera batoimukie byara igoro rende ng'abantu banyoro bose basore nyomba eke uri karao nja tosomire ero n'ibintu togosomba twasona biro binyomba bamana kuminyokia abantu mwana uminte ngoko achite gwetera amagachi agate kokonya kangu bona ande muchumbe twebute kurushya ari tuche koeni nanango ne direction twakora mwana uminte ke bagendi baguchirinda omwemanaria rwete koeni ngina bako mochama kweli toisha kogenderera buninjire litokokora nabondo chenga kuchimutwa itwa kageranganya sana gotokonya tokole chikure chyo morembe toisha kogenda njire litwaro cheteri go chikobangiya singenjo na ntubona abantu baminto baumisu bona bagoja ntu bakere chinkobi omujumba agoteri nabakote banga onde bwensi ogocha otali otutam oyungenta atarerwe getambukero we want to see serikali yaito ya Kenya yekoirera omujumba oli Peter Karuma egetambukero kere moyo na ntu tomana kwancha to justice nera ngakika kokara muno mwana utomatiangerero twa mutena sabera echikuroko be atane kwe barusiri ngana yogosega ike mpaka keumbwe kana makosa ali abete paka ga condemn that acting person ngana lina ndo konyoro murayo chorire mara gatatu a senior ranking member in parliament ogatabona abantu abo bagochabu basamuru bunengo ke gosunyoro serikali yerero ko bona andi mambia goteme rigijiwa he was the deputy president ya serikali yerero mokotoki era arisiko Karuma, you may be there for a day and you will find yourself out. That very same government that you're defending today, you will be out and it will swallow you more bitter than the way you think will be swallowed. Again, to togo saban keringana ki, let peace prevail. Kero montaete aoni aga agenda kaje. Linda mwananchi kego chaiga, to yariga ni twensi, to yetegerere. Na intu nabana ndetu wasomiria bantu wa mitunga, ne toka no muntu utari subscribe to motegerere.
Esa maneta ngorokwa mheshimiwa Kristo siemo omwe MCA Nyamaya ward na inche buna mheshimiwa minta kwandre mangana ya kolekanete igoro mangana na obuchoni no minto matiangi ya chote abana ba minto kere bakwagori gwa amaruga ali Homa Bay ga ali chibumbi chikabaita pono tango nende na mangana ndo tokwana igo bono nanje personally tingo kirina genteke igo nanje ngo keme genteke nteba abantu kere bagocha kere abageni bachirega into togocha tubakaribisha bona abana baminto kere bachiete gari ebaminyogeti gugo ne bahati bayanyorete na baigetega igo nanje amang'ana ngo nyakemea ntebe naki siasa yete atonyakore no morembe ebinto ibachakere onyogotoreteraga na inture turabakorera boigo rende lakini ntunto tete gokora boigo ntuna abantu bomorembe igo na intu tigaba tusike na intu nkorigi tole chikura omwana ominto matiange bugasokiri ebagiete gari bometi gari bakayumiliete omwana ominto matiange garia kiagera none chigari chiaye na igwete nchiage twa magena intu kere bagochaga ntwanya gochagi onde ingintu bagotochegeri
yori nkokana turi 200 chibagocha bato
igo no 200 echi no intu nabo togocha gokana bono bono ega batutaya iri bono ega na intu ngoteba turi naki abana baminto nkoba defend turi na intu ntori bantu boba onye bakagerte ne toboete bono na intu ngosoka turi gari to defend abana baminto igo bono ngotebia abana baminto babe ngoko babo moimo nyonka bakaengangari tuko nao na tutazidi kukua nao.
Bia mwana siri baganje nkoro kumatwere Julius mwamsio wanyamatuta ward indu ya toretira iga emekono twarore ya jakira okore kanisa yaito ya Kenya mo particularly ekera abantu batete ko tuinyuri na ende ebintu bya korekanete bya post election violence indu ya jakira kana Kenya is going to the dogs onya abantu mbayiwa anja tutwara omorembe kira abantu batigu batare Kenya yingi mabari gikura mondo gokwandana na Mombasa mondo kana ngo jiburu ya muina kiro montari gikura because Kenya ni nseri independent freedom mweroro kiro monda wende gusukasa agutara anonsi agugikura twarore nda manyinga gwite gojimo twaiga ngonya abantu baito mbari ko ba careful otoko boria barai baito banspi ba led no minto Fred Matiang'i mokure kabisa nga ntu tutageta omorembe buna bagusi ekero post election violence yabete abantu batamete bagacha gocha gusia abandi bakaegwa bakabisigwa marangeti bakaegwa chiskurume bakamenyororo baka omorembo kamakwena bakana asibaringe abantu banganyite gocha bagacha busunga abaja bakore biashara ororo asengenje yo omugusiare abwato omorembe igote goteba ngamba base bukabutambe ng'omorembo urito bugate baise gotoprovoke kabireye ntobatige basike Matiang'i bamanye nga Matiang'i nari entitled gorigyo president no mogusio mogimapi onere turi maega ya Matiang'i banje mbanja and we also want to sit in the asemesirio burai bokobagwa tore na Matiang'i tonyore na intwe ekeke buno mogusi otherwise ntuno morembe tutagete tigabatige mekone yo kona gogosa abantu engagi chinsa ranja ahera bone endo gokorega asi ni ideas brains at work chingoro jito tu chitigete chiroro sana chikirete bago chiesa na intu ngosoka tole ngosoka toro amurawa ito igotiga tusaba mayanga ntuno abagusina abantu bomorembe mbabase goto provoke tubase koge chikona barabu
egento intuto kumitie kemogioka tukuburi abasikaba baita abagere barabumba gotosika intu twabugurira ira totali kumuhakani gento kende yonsi emiaka yonsi tugutika pakanya cha uminto twatika kero muntu no nyambono tukatichera ba Matiang'i ngo bagasogete kale tukubwati unyango mwabo umusikisi oyo lero tutiri goire chinsa abantu baminto bamuchwe etwatigete paka tukatike sitwale kubwati na kenda kuchisira ira abana bande baminto bagikiora kuchikora paka mwakere chikurepi ande bono mbono twabere gaki chinyoni churo sana bakungucha namagena paka nona abana habari rende babwenete ko bako bakava inki bakubuli baka abaskari ndike bare be serikali ni chikuni chikiabe ne serikali gore inki mogwitira baka abaskari ande mwama na kokembo mwana mugusi abaskari bari ngari paka babu mundi paka babo kamao ngakimogo ito mwana nkabweka akamogo cha gocho moto temino nkundi pole ngatomoeni so we really condemn that nani ngakie konyari kana ngomuntu minto gukwa ngano mugusi
Eye n'Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi magega ya televishoni y'Ensoko wikasero yawo twanyolera ibaga ligi yaliyokuraria asegete sena mbeyemo imena isiko yeliroba liyagusi onye kubwa tokuraria gukwenyuria ogukwa gose okubonchureria bono nabokonyora ibaga lyabene liyokuraria asegete senieke aseriguri liyakibusani tulikere gose twakere simigwitere namba yaito yobonchureria 0788666662. Chuo Kikuu cha Tangaza tumebobea katika kozi zifuatazo: PhD in Education, Masters in Theology, Bachelors of Arts and Communication, Diploma in Law, Certificate in Counseling Psychology. Tunafundisha TVET courses kama vile ICT, Diploma in Teacher Education. Tunafundisha lugha ya Kifaransa na Kijerumani. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi katika anwani inquiries@tangaza.ac.ke au tupige simu kwa nambari 0722204724 au 0711713910. Unaweza kututembelea katika chuo chetu mji wa Karen, jiji kuu la Nairobi, Lang'ata Road. Tangaza University, kuelimisha akili, kugeuza mioyo na kubadili maisha. Ubugima n'urugendo rubwatamange amaya n'amabe. Umusakito Linet Nyambane niga ng'aririe imena isiko yagusi na gusanga n'abayaeteire n'abakuyaetera.
Nchekera na ibole twe unango tebiwa ndabona ibole tukinde buya ngakina kinde buya ekera na chiro ikemia kasta ngachaka ngotiferpo ngoira samagoro wani kamanya gutokanga na twaliroba ona wachagete
aya nime yomuroberio bw'Omwenori kirali tukule Jumatano chinsa ibiri chabutuko bw'Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi chinchira chito chigekoro nigo chirasoko goselibwo konene gosiriwa ne chinchira chekerero ekira kichagarira Ensoko TV twachire gutorigesa ko ky'umugusi kurwa soko limera asendiba y'abanyandwariro
oboroso bw'umugusi boigekerwe umugusi bono ne chinjira cyago goikaransanse na kubeketi bya kwene kingangwe somyo regekoro ky'umugusi
wetero muroberio bw'igekoro yaito hasi tokomera nabaga kabasamwerere nabwigabangi nabanyika irigo kwanero kwebo ya chindagira amasikani chinyangi nemejega ao y'umugusi
kera litwogera misi chinsa ibere igoro imeye TV yao na mbe Ensoko TV
na Stephen Nyarike Mbunde tolende ekimira
eye Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi
ekoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko ekoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko ibyengiya yakire ngumanga bunalero
eye Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi.
Karibu na Omwanchwa rigereria bw'Ensoko TV mambia bono chireka nemeronkebere igori chinsenye chia bono mambia sense muyende ya kabira stogosoa eriko rigereria na kumurikira ya bwatikirene chisemia mambia ya bono tubwati gwetera senchira yo mutandao bwekerera sensemo ya Facebook Ensoko TV digital na bwigo aso mutandao o YouTube naro Ensoko TV mambia bono ai namba ya mawasiliano kwenye gweteresa bwigo chaka kutumia ujumbe yage nyinge korende nigere enotisano na ibere isano na isatu isano na isatu isano nemo isano nemo isano nemo isano nemo isano emiano nemo isato nasema mbia bona saya bwatikene ne chiseme ni gotogoswa na kumurikira university ya Tangaza aliagendere tukurwa na boigo no nyine chi program ne emeroberio ego korekana si university ya Tangaza ne mambia bona ninde amo nabageni ninde na professor igaiga amo ne dean of ANSM area education na chikwerera asubwagale igokonya korene libuli lyago chaka gutuma ujumbe yago enyenge ase alionsi oganeti kwemanya igori university ya Tangaza mambia ya bono. Karibu sana professor mambia bono togo cha kurwa se ANSM yago na kiere urara kwani omorigereria emambia eyiga kitugo cha kenkwani yiga
mbia mono minto amanya gitinga semwa beta yasaya no muya kegima utobokire Nairobi mbuyere mbura ya chaka gutwa enken nensene kendu sana lakini esa auditware ngabagani ba Ensoko TV we say dinga mpaka toche lero gotulega kubasemia nchenkuru kwa professor Constantine Matoke uyo nyamboga ubiburu bwane gobure mugirango mate nyamarambe anda matuka mange bali barabasani bana bakombwatia na renge ki na ngejato ni kisi Mount Kenya Rukenya lero Tangaza gere gari Karen ogweta Bomas of Kenya the next university of Tangaza besides Catholic lero turega iga kubasemia na ande ganko bankerambu ya mona bagusiba minto bali mwa support ya bw'Ensoko konya tokubate bikurwororo nechi campaign tu akora abana bayinu bali obumwe kumutanga ni budget tu abakaribisire lero ngwanza bali birashi no enasi ngintu anyora abana nga 16 ase bali report ya misini abagusi ikonko bakera ngambu ya mono anu toko genderera ntutuare ntugamba mange mumanyenga Tangaza na ende stiri admission sinjiro mpaka at the end of this month. Thank you bia mona bagusi ba minto
Miamano professor mambia ya bono nikikuja kwako ni vyema usalimie yule ambaye anakutazama asubuhi ya leo hata wakati tunapoanza haya mazungumzo.
Asante. I want to say hi to every listener wherever you are. My name is Faustin Naliaka. I am the Dean of the School of Education, Tangaza University, and this morning I'm happy to be on this set to tell you more about the School of Education in Tangaza, what we offer, and welcome you to Tangaza University. Thank you.
Professor Asubwango mono tracha ko sonyone na se libuli ligoro lya bwangu bwanga sensemo ya Tangaza University no korali kwanza assessment ya bwangu yechisemi imeyensi yetu ya Kenya imambia bona tunatuko kwana amange na aragendere tukurwa serikali ya Soweto bisi na stwekire na seturuchi ase obwenge iguriyo kwanera state of education imeyensi yetu ya Kenya wikiraboniga ngaitwa rule ngaitwekire na inde ngaituruchi
mbia mono Ishmael ambiana twara kwano munu yoito asobo maene ntumuna mwanya gitinga ntwagogete atwanyoliro muwaziri yoito ogamba na migosi na ndina botunya kumusupport ya story aba munankagerete no soete chibureki abekeri ne chinyinge kyari bintago abigo kwano ebinge igokonyoranga mbiri kokolekana kiagera bone korek ogambi bwe miake ya edange enego chikwara yarabeira akongu asogo support yegento kigoro kwanga chisemi kiagera munabono abana ngo chabati university ogende se help ase chibesa chikorwa entagete ko bate yabo buli mwesipi muira abana university mutabu ati besa esa uli besa chunjira tumwororo ekero kwana nabantu ba help ogendo nari ngororo ekero okubabulina chibesa nchirororo egabanya batanga inutuma application besa ntura abekerwa igato jabatanga iringa chiko chagocha tumayako abana igo saba ibuli bonsi piese mwabeta ne abanga Tangaza ebe university ende yonsi o make sure no bwate chibeso tokuruke down payment ekero umwana wako genda tanza kuchandwa kiagera njira teyo uratebe no bwate umwana kumwirole university iga kogenda busa eserekali chiru chibesa kwale buli ngomwana ngucyale koragera ngucyale konyole sago chikomenya ebintu ebyonzi guyikwakane abantu mbali na staff ya bango bale university naba waka ne serikali serikali abantu mbali batali wakanwa ne serikali chibesa nga ibawo chikuru bali umushahara chi private yanga chionzi pio abantu mba wakanwa ne chibesa chirimo kuruchi abana na chiringa serikali yawatanga ngutumere sebale echinde nchanya gocha pakabono igonche bonda abatebinga amangana ekerenga kiarenge ya Kibaki amangana agachite nganywe kiagere bintu byarenge straight akabere gatigati yarenge yo mwana mamangina no ena ro yatemeta sana ase mumuroyo itulendo mugusi atemete sana na lindete chisemi sana kiara kono renge support ne takeire nga ogo succeed ko mwana minto oide twanje to ko kumigozi ogamba igara akole buya ekerabu ate chibesa ogo kwana is one thing no ko empowered ni chibesa is another thing igonga tali no ena chi secondary echigosie kwa lero mapemesa olibesa njio na tari tamwiza kwa benko sana na kimokora no bochingo bokora abana gegwika yasinya kwanyoranga abana yani besa njio isa baibuli besa njio asa serikali kwanyorana abana bono banze kwa ndo bochinga chisukuru pia mono
so bwinge ntarani nali kondo gochia se usentara mwanere libaga akwanire ensemo yende ya CBE buna university robot and which university yakero margo tuma maruba gochia saba iga bagocha join nigo mwatumite chia admission letter choka yueta bwati esakileria yechibese korokina omworo kiwoyo iga nigaga ni rikurwa besa kete ase program usase course iga nigo mwatumite tuma maruba alina ki invitation gose yogo che school no
bia mono Ishmael amarube to korwa CP abese na kabeire asebe aresende bono amarube karo to gotumero mwanafunzi atokumutumira lirube na attachment y'ibesa gucha
kine round yeya ndiachitebo
paka bona batoko koraigo chibese gitalie serikali orotebia the university go karansa mbadi university nchiru charge the same fee for example mbeke nursing tangaza nursing yaito to go charge 100 and about 110 omwaka koko genda sana kabeire Mount Kenya University bago charge 1 etali omwaka itamu koko enda Mount Kenya University igoko noranga igo bago charge about 145 etamu kiara nursing ibari chitamu satu koko enda University of Nairobi bago charge about 175 ntubone karotoko kwa ali irube muna tangaza sa university atoko kwa ali irube yes wa succeed go join nursing wa succeed go join education wa succeed go join commerce wa succeed go join course yenda yonsi era boka cha data science yerengi ya sana lero ekero toko ba marube ngo kwa attachment yefiyo kuru emyaka yonsi pyoko baene lakini toliko rukigima igo go address yetamu iri invited because we make the terms muna nursing is 12 terms ejidata no more courses ijibate 8 terms bone kerere terms yoko no let out of fee na in between te kogeso kere it's a commitment bono omuibuli nero korora ayiregente kyo agenda forward apply loan because you go apply chi loan we got a fee you go to fee serikali yako kwa is not automatic na ante kumanya nirenga koma uniform ne fee university yako charge yamanya kuligelinga irenga yako kwa ebintu biri chi household and so forth mbiyasirete chibandi chiri nchiyo asiri ribono iga igonga onde bwensi kuchikoche university amanya ngata agenda ngesa uliru beri arengo abo linge fees ni renga university mutumira na attachment ekoroka chibesere ngao chikokora akuchikorwa
okay mbia mano iga professor Ensemeyo nikikuja kwako kama Dean of Education just a quick one, what is your assessment of what we call implementation of the CBC but now yenye inaitwa CBE now, where are we?
Thank you, Ishmael. In terms of CBC implementation, that is the curriculum, at the basic level, we are now doing grade 10. We have seen transition now from junior school, grade 9 to grade 10, and the students are now domiciled in the secondary schools. We have been doing the teaching practice assessment or school practice assessment, and some of our students were actually sent to those schools, and we have seen the way the grade 10 is being rolled out. We cannot say that there is a lot of struggle. I think schools were more or less like prepared, and everything is actually going on well. Of course, we have a few challenges here and there. So grade 10 is being rolled out. At the higher education level, that's where we are. In the year 2024, universities were asked to align the curriculum to the competency-based education. And that was done. Every university, whether public or private, we did that, and we send our curricula to the Commission for University of Education. So they were reviewed and verified, and universities were allowed to roll out. At the moment, what we've been waiting for is the framework that guides universities in now the overall or the overhaul of the curriculum now to make it competency based. Even if we did the alignment, but of course we did it in a rush, and at that time no one was quite sure about what was expected. But after 2024, we are now in 2026, we have had enough time, we've interacted even with the high schools, and we know now what CBC is, what these competencies are, and how we are supposed to ensure that the learners actually get the competencies. So the curriculum for the alignment of the curriculum to the competency-based education is now in the making. That is what Q is working on. And recently we had the deans of the School of Education meeting and discussing how we are going to do this. And very soon, I know we will have this framework out, and we will now have all the programs in the university aligned to competence. Remember, in 2024, the ones that were aligned were only the teacher education programs. But now we are going full board. Even these other programs in the School of Arts, in the engineering, all these programs now need to be competency-based.
Yeah, from your side of education, whereby you are the Dean of Education, and of course we have many programs under education, for a very long time, tumekuwa na ile gap between the university education and the job opportunities. Now bringing you back home to Tangaza University. Maybe a quick one, what are you doing to ensure that maybe this gap, it is being bridged, inakuwa close, so that the skills zile zenye zinakuwa demanded kwa job market hapa nje, you are here to ensure that the students are talking about it, because for a very long time unasikianga the universities in theory work and all that blah blah blah, but mtu akifika kwa ground, wanasemanga kwa ground vitu ni tofauti. Yes, mtu amegraduate akona certificate and everything, but akifika kwa ground kikazi and the skills that are needed in the job market, unapata kwamba ukiweka your rating iko chini sana. As Tangaza University now, bring you back home, what are you doing to bridge that gap and also to align?
Thank you so much, Ishmael, for that. The gap, I admit, has been there. And what you've said about universities producing half-baked graduates has been there. And at Tangaza, we are more practical-oriented in the first place. So we are emphasizing so much on skills. But again, there is a lot of partnership or collaboration between us as a university with the industry. So for education, for example, we collaborate so much with schools, with the head teachers, so that we are there looking at what skills are so much needed in the field, so that when we teach or we interact with our learners in classes, that is what we emphasize on. It's not just about the theory or the knowledge, but again, when they go out there, are they going to deliver the knowledge that we've equipped them? And that starts again from the classroom, the way we conduct our lessons. It's not the lecture that we were used to. Most of the work is actually now done by our students. Remember, that is what CBC is focusing on or emphasizing, that it is learner-centered. And that is what we are doing. The learners are the ones who are discussing. The learners are the ones who are carrying out projects. They're the ones who are researching. And CBC brought out something, a very good concept called community service learning. This is where, as we interact with the learners in class, they are there out in the community identifying the issues, the problems that communities are going through. And these are real problems, the actual problems that are affecting the society. So when they go out there in the schools, in the community, and identify these problems, when they come back, now we collaborate even with the community to find solutions to these problems. So for me, I will say the gap is being closed up first by partnering or collaborating with the community and the industry, and again, emphasizing on skills and competencies and not just on knowledge. And that starts from the classroom.
Ngocha sesemo ya professor mambia yavono nigo torasinga kichire enseko gende mbero sana maete twarengege korobo ni gatwikire enga kikereke ni kikareo korekana wetera senchira yekerero nuru chinyoni chi assignment rana bokwana na via una lecturer, lakini ukageretera no mwanafunzi yoche takwa research peka agakobekera machibu gali akarenera maboli alikumbe ni gacheta gatumeka AI and all that erikwenekia na ngosu kamole bune university ni chinga kina boigo kwaswa mura senchira yekerero emeroberio elimogendera tukobeka gose mwabikire na boigo mura chikoendera kubeka erikwenekiana bune university ngosu kamole ni chinga kina chere chimuna chigendera tugosuka mangonekera tukwanira mangana yekerero gose technology.
Mbia mono again Ishmael Komboli di swali elio gosa you are concerned neli dia sana chisemi chiri chinkoro chialenge chingia. I remember konango koram my doctorate ukwa konyorande ngumbu lakini no aino konyora information ya ukwa renga kogenda yaito through the post office no internet ya rengo credible information credible information tu anko nyora kurwa ase watu mumonto ogenda gusine library gete okoligeri the material tagete o extract kiri tagete gotomera because again na ukwa ngo yusio bongo gokorega asimune iyo lakini currently oligeri binte binga abana bagokora gokonora nga chianza gachire chimo esa kolika komo yabegete noli no abegete ekaro especially the assignment iyo okoro kingendo batumia na artificial intelligence ibimokoroka AI lakini tangaza za university and university rebuild on what we call fumbo la imani binte diko be entertain because remember a focus it no go train a focus it to initially go yarenga go train abasasiroti woka naba sister a focus it wona ya chire asoko nyora ngangu train turabalimu good train tore abantu ba business good train tore egento kuroga abantu ba into data science and AI kose computing technology related courses chabo psychology. Now one thing toko kora toko ensure ankelinga egento kwerende yaito ya plagiarism mugere very strong ntobwate kwerende we have a program ya plagiarism akara tu waki yakwenda through plagiarism yako noranga igo kwa iberete igo ogoseriwa and some of us bono tuikira stoko teba kiregento tigo mwanafunzi no liko kora research okorentera kirikira no koboko kuruoro kwa ligereri kwa motebi kwa maki kwa motengeke eke bono ge type kebekero ekeronge kiagara lero njirate yora unless otherwise ko in business ye koriti ko produce and always useless na yora atenga tikaba kore bwango nyakonyore rieta. So as a university na banga nechi assignment kitoko kore kera bono tu what branded kind of teaching yoko norango mwana for example Kisi County tell necessary yache tangaza chi assignment mi ego toko somi munango somi bono muna bono ko ende class nago tebyanga saa 5 na gento ngo jake class yiko norane bwata kawana bichika abantu bari ku counties chinyinge bonko abeke so mutandao ito taliyo yobo na ndubwate specific platform ye university a specific platform when na karwa kubeka chi assignment no bago tumabaki tu wono inko enda chire to due process to anyoleye oya ibedete oya kobete beka kando to ya to muri primand to motebinga tumio bongo bwao kera at the end of the day again to girigo na ande kine kyoko no mo bw'Ensoko ikererwe kona muna regenesis ba mu minyogeti igachi olige living taso metali tanga ni gatumiete ai lakini anyetumiete bobe tachieti alige linga nkiakora wone okogenda kono ko make a lot of mistakes ntubwate two types of AI ekarotaka kutumia nere eyebosebe kirega alia ngoruka garbage in garbage out na ande nere ngia you pay for it is a commercial one kerere commercial one it means ibintu kokora kugabibiro ebironge it is accepted as academics hebon igo again to go AI by all standards as the dean also will tell you we don't entertain it it's there but we believe strongly like when I'm writing an essay I write using my own language and my language would be almost the same that AI will do but I'll do better hebon because that is my thinking not someone's thinking yes hebon
kwako Dina in terms of Tangaza University what are you doing ama ni kipi kile ambacho mmeshafanya so that to ensure that in terms of research and innovation watu wabaki nyuma or you are improving it day by day because that is one of the things zenye especially watu wanafanyanga hizi programs zingine kuja juu masters and then wanataka ku advance in terms of their academics.
Okay, thank you Ishmael for that. Research is one of the core activities that the university is supposed to undertake. And as Tangaza, we are so serious about that. It starts right from our students' level. We have a unit called Research Methods, and they're also required to undertake research. This research is meant to even help in solving problems that exist in the community or in the society. So research is something that we emphasize on. But again, when it comes to staff, we are also very serious about it, because as a member of staff or academician, you're required to publish. We always hear that you either publish or you do what? You perish. So we are so serious about it. We have research conferences that are organized, and this year in November, we have an international research conference where we have partners even from other countries like America. We have the University of Minnesota. They are our partners. So that shows how serious we are about research. Then in terms of the school level, it's not just about the university. At individual school or faculty level, we are also partnering with other universities and attending the conferences that are organized, so that we also get to boost our understanding or skills in matters research and innovation. Maybe Prof can add something on that.
Now, maybe to take over from where they didn't stop, research, we are doing very well. And because of that, recently to have ranked we were number 20. You know, ranking, with metrics, you don't need to come there. We have the Sniver dogs, the German shepherds, which go around all through the universities to see how powerful you are in research. Again, is the kind of research you have, the kind of staff, and the pathways, and the watch space. In the next ranking, we will be coming down to number 15 because of the power of research. And then we work closely with all universities in the world, and especially Kenya, to look at CRISC, where we have a platform where we have specialized databases. That is where we are strong in references. That's where we refer abanafunzi yaito back in the university, because those are paid databases. They can't have wrong information. There will be no AI there. AI can give you a wrong reference, but that one you can't go wrong. Yes. Maybe they didn't proceed wrong.
Maybe something,
and also innovation.
Yes.
Our students are doing something.
Yeah.
Because when you innovate, it means you are creating something nobody has ever done.
It is a new thing.
We are towards that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably I needed to emphasize that the university really emphasizes on research, because apart from in the workload that a lecturer is given, it's not just about teaching. You have a day or two that has been spared for you to undertake research, because it is something that is emphasized on. Yeah.
Professor gochakira rero gando chira hariano chitariki 19 kero ukorigereria abanafunzi gusaba rokiwa bari bakorete form 4 mbari bachakira go join bari bago join bwango iga mutinyo yo nane buru mutinyo kwera nabo igo mutinyi ukianda gwikira boni gasense mu university ya Tangaza nga itole emeroberio mogendera tekobeka, and of course abuno gocho kwana nyone chi program chiria nonyena mu mwaka oyo ngwigule na kire university kiro mwaka chi program nchiro bategete kwa first priority na aso mwaka oyo nigo turachwa admit mono ase program gete ase ngencho murene kirenga gete na boigo abuno akonyora nsemirina aso mwako wetera ase program eyo no mugari tkoreta abanafunzi abange mono wetera ase program eyo nero moye market, so that nero enyare kumanyika rune university ya Tangaza nero ngo koleke nekeneke kera to kwani rich program chance pimoko offer na boigo bosio bo join.
That's okay.
Bwa abanafunzi
mbia mono Ishmael ase ayo universities in Kenya, kile university gave is timelines, na ande no kuigura, kile university gave mipango yae. I would start with what we call the Catholic universities. You know, Catholic universities, abantu bachi manyiti. Even today ngole ngino na kumanyole. One is Strathmore. The sponsor of Strathmore is Catholic. Strathmore opened its doors to students in March, meaning warumbata geti mwana funzi ndo bw'Ensoko COOPs. Muna matemu asogete baruba akolti ando interview abana bagasoma March. The next university a Catholic ya nero ya opened its doors in Tangaza. Tangaza is also sponsored by the Catholic. Now our students received their letters. There are those who came without COOPs. I mean, they got their letters as early as May to prepare that's last week on Monday, which would have been, was it 12th, madam? The last week on Monday, not this week. This week was 17th. The other Monday, 10th. all the letters they received bari nyorete tare 10 gote moko bari kuigore bari gote unga muche kuigore skuru chitariki 10 mutinyo 8. Then those ones ba coups still to anyorete, they also got the same letters. Letters, normally people think the letters come from coups. Coups still call ikerondeli rube. Coups get a platform yoko kwa bana ba join program university. Once yakoire the register of the university, respective universities na rekolika. Lakini into in a calendar of opening abanafunzi wetu wa open bari bakoro incoming, not ongoing. Freshers yani chimono oba hajete tarehe 10 tarehe 10 imba ngosoma wiki yengime yarenge yo orientation ba understand ye culture ya Tangasa gere fun place no ni nyumba cyo wachenu ndobu ati yo monene no moke atogo tumia chionsipi ango ko invite yo chocho igere very clean tolko nya kubulinga hingucha ngangeke bunguo so ebintu bine bange kworo gumbacha ko chavu mucho mucheito the whole week. On Monday the other day the ongoing in Aribachi Tabakawachoin, and we started with a mass, a very powerful mass. Yeah, but I'm sorry I did not inform you because you are supposed to be part of Konyakawa. We had our bishop called Mbinda. Mbinda came from all along from Rodwa. He's an alumni of Tangasa, the bishop. Nere Arenge, the main celebrant in the mass, and we had also a guest speaker, Dr. Gutu, the vice chancellor. Stratmo, those were our main speakers. We avoided politicians. We normally have a day where we invite politicians to come and speak to us, but that was a special day. So all students gathered together to Gachagabani time officially on this week, on 17th. So everybody is on board, and our university is unique in the sense that, like public universities where we were, like Egerton, where students will finish hours, they came on Monday. After the mass on Tuesday, everybody's in class. We ran a 15 weeks term with a half term. We are even a half term of 1 week that everybody has to rest because of the good work we do. Anywhere. But as we have a half term. So among the programs that are notable, one, the delegate campaign, like theology. Theology, we train purely almost as a road. So we can't bring, for example, Mwanakuru Seventh Adventist background.
It's a Pentecostal.
Yes, it's a Pentecostal and others, because it's Catholic theology. However, we have those who may want, if they want to be converted, then they will come and do BA philosophy. Or a diploma. If they didn't go to the seminary, they do BA philosophy, then they do again theology. That will be about 10 years or 12 years. So many of the Catholic priests you see even next to your home, many of them have been having a rough rider school.
Ekogero omonto akogenda kweguna emiaka mukubarire 8 kiane na akorete bono atigirete enchera na kibono twakanyire iga ntwanye kurangerirwa rinde nyona graduation.
Yes, naenda abange babo ebasomete sana, although they don't use the word PhD. Many of our Catholic priests in Kenya, they have doctorate in philosophy, in theology. Including those ones you know at home. One is Mandela of Nyansiongo. He has a PhD in theology. And many others, even Bishop Mairura. Those ones got PhD long back. Baba Bishop Muheri, Baba Anyoro. Those are learned. That's what Karawago Kwana, Akora, no one knows how Kuo. Only fears the Catholic Church. He only fears the Catholic priests because they are well endowed with education. Now, the second program that is popular, where we have so many students, where the dean education comes from, automatically, Kenya neta getawa alimu still aba alimu baso metobia, and especially in this era of CPE, CBC. Education science and education arts, those are popular programs up to PhD. Muno mugusi gara ile class ga PhD. Yesterday abana master simba chitobisi anaba gusi ko kwana nge fees ba tabetu ko rekana ba mente irunche ko barwanirira. Abana abo bari 16 in class. Ngomo gusina we nanje teso esomo. Then another popular is a school ko kusas. Sasa so many programs chirororo amo is counseling psychology, ntubuati nduna transformation, journalism and media studies, where many of you I would love to tell you that our journalism, if you come to our media media station. It's almost the same. I know you have more facilities, but that is where okonora muna de istano ya model to go. So meaning we have done very well. So we have those kind of courses.
Yeah.
Then and many others that you'll get in what we call like she has early childhood development, which now trains everybody into what a Bachelor of Commerce as a SAS, into what focuses on public relations, international relations, human resource management. All of them you'll find them in the school of SAS. Then when you go to our new school, which is now what you wanted to say, what we call a born baby for everybody, the most popular course, from nowhere to somewhere, is nursing. And the nursing, everybody wants to be a nurse.
Teresa.
Teresa. Because Kenya nurses, and in the same department, will be introducing into a perioperative na palliative. Ngekaruwa ikire miaka 65 uruwalete no wena tonyo oromo konya. Many Kenyans wako in America na over trained and even to go perioperative na palliative. Na ene jina sito jiyo jakora kwanya nayo gusumu mugaka ali oko edora kwa muiro wosabi kwa muiro muiro but they need a training. Even mortuary science ingwanza to under TVET into mortuary science. Then another popular course na focus is whatever TikTok, Instagram, I Bachelor of Science in Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. In the same, we have all those programs up to PhD. To what Masters of Information Systems, Knowledge Management, to what we call Doctor of Philosophy, Information Systems and Knowledge Management, and we have a very tough and only unique diploma, computing technology.
Okay.
We've got a pathways. Pathways in all specialized at the end of all diploma in the specialization. Either in the cyber security, or in the data science, or in the AI, or in the software engineering. Those could be our main focuses.
Okay.
Others would be child safeguarding and protection, community health and development. And I'm happy to tell you, I'm very sure you don't know. Yesterday, we were sharing with the Vice Chancellor, of whom all of us work closely with, is a priest, and you know priests are straightforward. Is the head. Then you know our aggregate has gone through. We have received now. Actually, I'm proud to say, mwano ndebwensi aweboli abagusi utakete kokora agriculture. We are teaching about 15% information technology within. Yani anabokole mendagera nyomba. Muna Sweden we say vertical farming. Vertical farming ni okole mendagera nyomba. Elimo okole mweka. Okonya oro room conditions lakini okogoro food. Njaba ete clear na Commission of University Education.
Okay.
So next year nebo lakini bono iga abana bako because tragenda on our portal ya tragenda portal ya COOPS we are capable of admitting from today. Munankuru wa mwana ndwezo tegeta agriculture, Bachelor of Agriculture tikakonya rangankore mogocha. Omwagriculture obusatali omulemi n'abantu abalemi n'abantu aba omwagriculture obusaka batenga kibakolema. So of course you can be practical also.
Okay.
So those are among the popular programs we have. And then we have also a popular school in Tubugate Tangaza, because some people were asking kama kana mtu araji diploma na kama kana mtu araji certificate. Diploma yaito yekorana anda Tangaza Tangaza Institute, Training Institute of TVET.
Yeah, man.
It's an institute within the university, like many others, and it has a principal. It has a principal. No, the Vice Chancellor is not in charge of.
No, never to mutenelio yomunga.
Before under TVET, the curriculum ya kogenda na SADC, TVET SADC program.
Okay.
So we have so many other courses. If they can look at our website, they can also get in touch with Ensoko. They'll get to know all these. Like I've seen, if you see what is online there, one of it is like a certificate in accountants, a diploma in accountants. All those belong to Tangaza TVET Institute.
Okay.
Yes.
Dean, tunapomalizia asubuhi hii, kwa upande mwingine kuna yule ambaye angeweza kufanya ile tunaita part time, maybe ameshamaliza anataka kufanya masters, PhD and everything. For part time, why should someone choose Tangaza University for part time na pia kuongeza masomo yake in terms of masters na kuendelea kwenda juu, because kuna wale wanafanya kazi, and also unajua unaweza pata kuna yule ambaye huenda ako lodo venye amesema ama ako sijui ni dharakanidhi huko ndani, lakini hataka kujua ni Tangaza University, do you have online online classes and everything, so that isikweni lazima safiri, labda kuna mwingine wa Tanzania UG and even wakati tunazungumza outside the country for part time.
Thank you. As Tangaza, we are very flexible and we are aware of the changes, and we are also aware that people are out there, they have their first degrees or they have basic level of knowledge and they want to advance. So we have provided for all that, and for the masters or generally the postgraduate programs, we offer them online. We not generally online, but they are blended. We have the classes, like for the master's program, we have classes from 5 after people have come from work. Then we run all the way to 8 p.m. every day, depending on the number of courses that we have. For us, we deal with teachers, and we know by 4 they are done, so by 5 they'll be in class, up to 8. We have our classes. When schools close, that is when now they come for their physical exams, also to get to know how the university is, to interact with the staff, because it is blended, not purely online. The same case applies to the PhD programs. It is not just in the School of Education. It also applies to the other schools. The postgraduate programs are conducted online to cater for those ones who are working and even those ones who are not able to join us physically. Sometimes we could be having classes running concurrently. We have classes or face-to-face learning in Tangaza, and at the same time, because our technology devices or equipment enables us to do that, we'll also have other students now learning online, following what is going on at the same time, because we have invested very well in technology. So we are aware and alive to the fact that people need to advance, and we have taken care of that.
Okay.
Yep.
Professor Singinchu ye chinsa iga ndire tukorere inse chisekune nyone 30 iga ingana yo gukorera yo mwero iguru hi University ya Tangaza emambinyiga.
Mono Ishmael, thank you for hosting us. Anda tebenga asaba kuzima minto esana abeire whether na renge Busongo, Kisi, na renge Egerton, na renge Mount Kenya, bono Lukenya ande. Parents bari bangegenete bagonfollow abanafunzi bangegenete bagonfollow. I'm saying what we promise is what we do as a university. And then another thing, we are very qualified kind of staff. I mean, we are very qualified and professional lecturers. Tangaza kero mwana kuruororo, character formation is key. And then at the same time, when it comes to fee, we are the most affordable university at the moment. We are not cheap, because there's a difference between koba raisi na koba affordable. Igonga na karo tukwa chiroro no na karo ba tanga Nairobi bamboro bokong. Tangaza, our students get it even more easy to the nearest estate, which is in Kajiado, which is after a cooperative university. So what I would leave to every parent, those ones here bana ba ko the university chiabo chingao and bara go change to Tangaza, time is there. They can do it still banyore nimbaruanere banyore gentu ko help loan. Then at the same time go Tangaza, because igeko somia obongo bwao igeko kuna chinkoro chiao and they will transform lives, because our motto is teaching minds, teaching arts, and transforming lives. Tangaza is the place to be, and you would always watch space. It's a place where you come out, go in. You have an international network. We have 54 nationalities, including wale majondogo, whether they're Chinese, whether they're Mongolians, and I'll tell you, just watch, look at on the Monday ceremony, you will see all those people, whether white or black. Even Indians are there in class. Thank you.
Your closing remarks.
Thank you so much. For me, I would like to welcome and tell parents who are listening or learners who are listening that indeed Tangaza is the place to be, because for us it's not just about us or you coming to learn, but you are there to have that very good academic experience that you will not find probably anywhere. Like Prof alluded to, Tangaza is very clean. Tangaza is very, I would say very cool. It's a very serene environment for study. And for those ones who want to join the School of Education, our classrooms are smart. I don't think you'll find them anywhere else. We have smart classrooms, and other universities actually come to benchmark with us. So I'll want to tell them that they still have time to join Tangaza University and the School of Education. We have a range of programs that Prof has taken us through, and let them not waste time because we've already started classes. They are still welcome to Tangaza University.
Omwanchwa omorigereria asogosanga twasangire emambia ya bono yuri University ya Tangaza iri kumenya mange bagara bagotare website yabo ya www.tangazauniversity.ac.ke gosobalikereria uko wetara ase milechi namba echichire ase TV ya emambia ya bono nabo kubayikira chinamba kirabu wetani isato nabo uko bakire simi eri manye amange gochakira asensemo yechikosi gosi program chikoyananwa nabo gasensemo yechibesa na eliwe manyina ase kire program gose course ire ngogani iri gwakana nabo kwe manyamange yure University ya Tangaza kuritwa iri mugochia aseli ndasabono abono tokorekera somo kolende ngakende professor tokonya libaga na mange tragendere ko ligeri engakere ya libaga to yaligereria ase ubwagale asabono tokwana mutimoko ayande amange mambia bona sochi goswa ase nkwane ite mambia bara sense muyende ya kabere siasa na magendero.
Eye n'Ensoko TV uboroso bw'umugusi magega ya televisioni y'Ensoko gwikasero yawo kwanyoliribaga ligi yaliyokuralia asegete senambeyemo imena isiko yeliroba liyagusi onye kubwa tokuralia gwokwenyulia ogukwa gose okubonchurelia bono nabokonyolibaga lyabene liyokuralia asegete senieke aseliguri liyakibusani tulikere gose twakere simigwitere namba yaito yobonchurelia 0788666662.
My name is Albert Omariba. I'm the principal of Kitwebe Technical Training Institute. Kitwebe Technical Training Institute is a government institution situated in Nyamira County. We admit our students as from Standard 8 to Form 4 across all departments. Our students receive help and capitation from the government, therefore there's no worry of the fee payment. And our students pass very well in all departments, and we are able to achieve 90% pass.
Ni kweli Kitwebe Technical Training Institute ni chuo ambacho kimebobea na kinatoa mafunzo katika kiwango cha diploma, certificate na artisan katika kozi zifuatazo: Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Building and Civil Engineering, Fashion Design, Cosmetology, ICT, Business Management, Water Technology, Hairdressing and Beauty Therapy, Social Work and Community Development, Plumbing, Welding, kati ya nyinginezo.
We are having a May intake 1-1. We have 8 departments, and we have the Center of Excellence in Fashion and Design. We are actually the best in this region. This region means Nyanza and Western. So we are welcoming students who can seek admission to undertake courses and training in our various departments. So welcome to this community and learn, get the skills, and then from there you can be self-employed or you can seek for employment. Thank you.
Vile tuna short courses za computer packages na German language. Kitwebe Technical Training Institute. Skills for self-reliance. Ekerendwani ya kuibire chinguru kirali tukunesegi ekerwa ikirensinyo ogosemelia nkoro Walfit Health Center ni ntomwali bw'omuchando.
Eretariya ne Dr. Kena Moses y'umunyagitari n'achagete inyagitari ya Walfit. Inyagitari ya Walfit yachagete 2005 asomucho karatina. Asinyagitari ya Walfit nere inyagitari ntangani ase East Africa ngima. Asitogo korege ntugekorunga blending of medicine. Yani ngege senyagitari yetu ya Walfit itoko tumia chinchira isato yoko weni ya marwaile. Tuatumia enchire ya kawaida tokurukanga conventional medicine. Tuatumia nutritional medicine na ande tuatumia ntugekorunga international herbal medicine. Asenyagitari yetu itoko make sure nga tuakolide diagnosis tuamanyire mechando yabo bwate wekerenjira ya professional laboratory testing tuamanyago kwa malyogo
anye kwa buli bwo murembe n'ekindwali cy'inkongo buno buriri bw'isukari, high blood pressure, arthritis, ulcers na hemorrhoid egati ya mange toba n'obwoba. Tunyora Samagacho Alisa Plaza ejo kwenye manyekantu na Uhuru Plaza 3rd floor room number 307 ange nechiro ya marigiti omuchishobo songo wose tuakiresime asi number 0722245763.
Ekari yakurwali amaroira ali complicated abaroira bagocha abarwarte mono ekero bakire igoro bairwa mariogo umurira akwenda ukora matukato lakini ekero bakoira na riyo watakora daktari ya kabere ya gatatu bakonya babwenete.
Ubugima n'urugendo rubwatamange amaya n'amabe umusakito Linet Nyambane niga ngaririe imena isiko ya gusi na gusanga naba yaeteire nabako yaetera
nchekera na ibole twe unango tebiwa ndabona ibole tukinde buya ngakina kinde buya ekera na chiro ikemia kasta ngachaka ngondifero po ngoira samagoro wani kamenya gutokanga na twaliroga ona wachagete
aya nime yo muroberio bw'omwenori kirali tukule Jumatano chinsa ibiri chabutuko bw'Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi chinchira chito chigekoro nigo chirasoko goselwa konene gosiriwa ne chinchira chekerero ekira kikiagarira Ensoko TV tuachire guturigisa ko kyomugusi kurwa soko limera asendiba y'abanyandwariro
oboroso bw'omugusi bw'igekerwe omugusi bono ne chinjira cyago goikaransanse na kubeketi bya kwene kingangwe somi uregekoro kyomugusi
wetero muroberio bw'igekoro yaito hasi tokomera nabaga kabasamwerere nabo igabange nabanyika irigo kwanira okweboya chindagira amasikani chinyangi nemejega ao y'omugusi
kera litsuko ria ramisi chinsa ibere igoro imeye TV yao na mbe Ensoko TV
na Stephen Nyarike Mbunde tolende ekimira
eye Ensoko TV oboroso bw'omugusi
ekoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko ekoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko ibyengiya yakire ngumanga bunalero Ensoko
eye Ensoko TV oboroso bw'omugusi.
Karibu na ino mwancho omorigereria mambia ya bono ase chideke chigai komine ibere gore chinsa hisano chia bono mambia sese muyende ya kabiri gukwanira ayabwate kaine siasa na magandre mambia ya bono ama tuko bara korwono na matuko emero matuko chimie stemeronge 5 na 5 355 days inara matuko atigaire bosibwa bachori bonene bo mwaka ogocha na boigonto chukwadira subugarina ine ase miaka eyene na sama tukaega atigaire chimia isato emeronge 5 na 5 ine ngirikigani rigokorekana gose naraliaya ara chikokorekana na kwene kyoguchibosiga na korekana asubwagale buna boigo agendere twene kiwa emambia ya bono of course kerokulira sense moyende abange konya kwebanga bale mange nagendere to korekana chibora burunchire gaiga ubusaga nimbole gaiga na boigo ukunganya no kongesana emambia eyiga tutaraso asenkwane yo tigango barara gukwani aso ubwango mono bali tuchi kusanga amo na barabunchake kurwa sense moyagati
mbya mono murari Israel abarigereri baminto mbya mono mbwakire mambya bono Nairobi ekendete lakini nagusine mbura nero yairanire abantu tigabasimeke bitumari kabisa seria tangoro komba kinyamweya igonde political communication expert and a strategist igotora mambya abono gotebya abantu baminto nga serikali yeri tuko kene kyo yakorre nande go abakenya bagandira tukurira nande igo bachande kete no no bolume boende to komutari bane kene wono karibu sana barigereri baminto kitogen tugo cho so esa conversation yeri tukoria rero erinda to semani nande to tebania kene mbia mono
karibu sana asensemo yao
asante sana muraria nje tiganire bage yigangwa ni abantu betaba gusibonse pias babeta mwanya getinge ngabwa kirebya ende
ikiri kondange nalibara kongwira
enda samalieta nengoro kwanga Vincent Okenye muranga engera ali nalibali masaba aso muchukya mukama lakini no menye tu mucho Nairobi na ande nonde buno murai nguburindo bukerogo KMCA no ntenene kuru antete kwere so yo mintoga iga ngakia serikali yendeta gukora magenderero ibagonya gutachira inse elinde ngumuronge inde buya na antu ba minto motegerere genteke iga elinde to baoro kinga kinjire ibintu bikwenda mbuya mono nyasaye tigabase ni bategerere genteke biya igo
bade to chakura sensemo yago ekerugo kuri ni kyo bw'MCA kurase ewoda yembakasi go toka se county eyega ya Nairobi ingana nerega kwanza na tokola chakire mambia ya bono because karokolira sekuru kyo bw'MCA wetra se county assembly ya Nairobi nkwaro chena obokora limbororo bukunganyigwa gusoko bwatra negati ye serikali county ya Nairobi amo ne county amo ne serikali yenene korgano mubunge bw'Embakasi istibabo wina gatebana ekyo talikerengere kyalingi kiye gustene tambu kirgetali ngi kerengere kyongere kiyeke county ya Nairobi kubwatra ne serikali yenene boye kwenana obokora ligete bokende ase serikali na singincho negento kerete taliberera sana se county ya Nairobi
county yenene ase national government ere na se serikali enge serikali county ali magocho tarengo kubwatiana ne serikali yenene because namagendera abantu batagete because ekere serikali yenene yaligeretie karanga libirira lyabera se serikali ye county ekagere serikali yenene gasoena na ime elinde ereta magendera ya serikali atakire kubeka ye county yasinyetwe nantali ngo sinyo yasinyetwe ne yasingenjo program yabo yabete anipua so tate serikali yenene ekagereka ngusege ndeke kakeretange boni ngabona boni ibintu bigendeta okorekana ntoroche boni bune serikali omweshimi waito William Samuel Ruto agendelere ko imbroa evijana ambao boni bagendeleta okora igazi na nebintu binde binge mbia mono
ekerogote bana ninchira yemuyo kwene kyo bokoreri ubujana boigo bwango asense muyende mbari bari begenete na ninchira yemuyo ko urumo governor chinguru chiae gusobora igwa yego kyani chinguru chiae na boyo kona cha chinguru ichio na bono ni garobisi elieta lakini kikazi
ingendo kiba anachire because nabwate authority okora kende yonsi governor nabwate chinguru nane ngokora ali bintu byata kirokora une governor nane nane to kopikora ase ground so tatinje tindo chinguru chindera ana chitwe nguru echikurwororo bado nabwate chinguru chiaye bune governor nako kore bintu byaye ne serikali yanene
ngocha sensemo yago umbaki bari begenete na national ose city capital city yense tiganiri koba and county government iteganiri yateranirwa amo ne national government ensemo yake nangiro kyaongere kiki
ometa coding nande chisa chindega nongo chinakumya abantu aba serikali n'abantu aba UDA ekyara bagwika bakwana chiruma ne propaganda egara otebanga ekero murayo minta otebanga nge serikali yarikire youth through go devolve some functions which national government ngo kuminga youth kyaba barikiru bataraba gazetted enamba ni mobori mbarenga barikiru chi departments barikiru takonyara kongereza
yes abi chingo koeresanje
omete irangoro murari irangoro murai irangoro yentongero ke kuru kutanteki kero kwa kwane gona gotegerete
okay
wona ite kora ntegerra Ishmael serikali mono serikali chechi county mono specifically ya Nairobi kianero kwa bori so fatira akora kende osekora no function sechiba yete no ni serikali nchiri stated clearinga again to the national government neke etokonye neke paka rero iga again to yakabere functions sechicha to go to national government kende nkyo national government ya tebringa nabe to a certain amount of money kokora again to get no major project turar time to seneti kabro seninki tinko manyaro but ekenen keringa again ton kero gatia ekero to aroche the treasury department here county ekonganyi chikwende cha ekoru case bigo chi Sidian Bank ele link de naru William Ruto iga no bokoro buburu bungega chibesa no chigibiru ga no chigo sirera ekyara kende nkeyongo gotebi Ishmailinga go change functions ko county government which kwende sakaja bieka asinirwe gas Ruto bieka national government emusinyete functions ne chake ba go transfer na na ngo gotebi chi serikali chi chonspi kwansere ye county government ya Nairobi tuende paka national government ya Ruto chons chitake ruti ende kase ngentu cha sinirwe gas obo kurumi baendrete obo ibi bagendrete kende gaste oba korra mwanya bantu yebona
oyonko boli ari kero kyo MCA by the way wetera se kiama eri kya UDA
tiganda muyani mai gasi nini gesa serikali ye county ebwatana na national government wisiko so aboni ye town ye ngarete because
no aetera bono mambi
no aeta na ombono mambi bune mbude go tuga matobe taiyo chita e chogete yabe city igoso tati tigabati kunyo gotiga batige bitine binge gesabone serikali ebwate genteke
igakora no bachegobo koboke
amatumaini naro ya
akarota bana matumaini naro emiaka nene serikali yiga erobisi ya twali bagali ogwikirania obokoreri bwaye na boigo gokora magendero ine amatuka ya tigere 355 na libiga byonse ipi Vincent birachi wikirani wose
omurayo ito William Samuel Ruto kuna sweta serikali na bwati kibarweke nene muno actually kurwanese yeri kuna swete kerogo keria nkiange gento raisi na benka bono igabona injekero na irire kerogo sengire kerogo insoye bono igaso obisi ebintu mbironda myokani na birobyo ekerongo cha goikirana bilibiyane na tete abana inji goikengire time goikangene yase bilibya koleteki byarengo ne ebintu mbiro konyora byarenkororo omosiko ito William Samuel Ruto achiete kora bi balance na kurusia ororo muna bono igatiga totebeke maena sekere uhuru yorengwa ororo bono iga oruro ekero arenga serikali kuikira bono iga Ruto ga akorire dapo kumubwa egasi enyinga arenge kokora ne ya Ruto and then ngina nilibija sana ekiongozi gito gekoro ku Matiang'i nero okonyeta actually anene mono ase serikali uhuru ekagerege ikasi yigete igo tiga mangana mange yokonya kumyoka nga serikali terakora gasi tebwa tigendo chi project yebwate ne chinyinge nandi twalore na maiso yakora ki egokora sango korere ibate ngatiri gokora inche nabongo bakerori because na rero monto yo mokoreiru my friend okoreiru ohindoje na maiso nando okonyekire igoboneka ngonya abantu banyagwaka siasa nyinge tigatutike siasa nyinge tigatubwaterane egente keigane yaito serikali bachi cha monga igatocha umugusi itongwa kwari muino gali bacha gete kumwaka bono kumwaka liba kumwaka muino gali intutu amwale kandi nyomba no di nyona natenga kiba minto omuntu ndo chega turakorega sere Matiang'i which means ya muraba na baito onto bale kaneti bachi chego chaga iga tubwaterane amo because munaringo no kumusiala banya kumusiala na ande kunya kumurama na kumuchechelia mbuya mono murari
wakwanire goro engana ya sha ntarayana na umbakiri baganere akwanira sensemi wakwanire goro engana ivatikene no bochenu wikirabone tukokwana a health summit neregendrete asamagacho yinyumbe ya KCC mucho Nairobi na kurwa unegi kaliki gyache tukuri goro engana nerali yankugetumura bw'Ensoko tema kwereserana wikiraboni of course aba Kenya 30 million plus belikiri aba Kenya 8 million banyoliro bw'en wetera asomurubiro yobo bachenusha na engana nerali kwereseruro ya Linda Mama ogoteba na Linda Mama engakiyo use asetwarure wetera NHIF nigo yaruakana in between 2500 to around 6500 lakini asaboniga ase normal delivery 10000 CS 30000 gochia igabu lakini asense mu Kenya kwaroro mutandao bono mabya batebana Linda Mama nigo yaringe free kulinde akerugocha bono shaya boniga nibwatu bututukanu bonge sana onye ebintu biga byonsi ipi ekene byakorekana nane ngo korekana bire nabo igo birochekaine ikekogera serikali gutumeka chinga kichinyinge kweresera libaga libintu bye binyene gwetangaza
omuralia tikangwe ni maiga amangana Linda Mama ekero yarenge free obokora obwo arenge memono no bwibigo bwa buchete tali boy ekero togo cha samangana sha
yegwate
ekero togo cha mangana sha sha yeiga mwanya bantu mba gwanjira na taibonse bara gwanje bunoriga kwarori lakini tige kebeke konyore na jura amanya ngashango konyere abwa sinarorira abaminto bari nchendigete na maiso bakonyekire igo tiga totiga mangana ega nga shatiri gokora shango korere e president ya temira sie konyara na bado nege ndelete intu no tori maga ye president
okay yeah ensemo yago ombaki
mete Ishmael tariri tangani na gotebire na ande tariri tangani na kwandre sesho yenga abantu bonse pibari se serikali igo bakoragera baigotete egasi abo no gotoinyambera bakonya gwitinyambera oyo minto gaiga kwani aba Kenya abonse pibakoranga sheteri gokora barabu Uganda bamenyete gusen Tanzania gusen Kenya bamenyete oyo minto ekero gukwanega noni mbakasi ari usukubori ekero geke kwa ikaranse n'abantu bori biya kabisa umete bono eke ngoro kino ni public participation tora akora biya lakini asenge njore ndugu yane nimete ngo chikorore bono public participation ye bagotebye kene keringa shatiri gokora ige gokora ekero gwakana chibesa abari bari payslip ekero bakunacho that's the only time when sha is functioning but chinga kichi chinde genda chi level 5 na chi level 6 chaito sha nyene tera release funds go chororo size ganda non KTR chaito gusi erifaro yeto level 6 outpatient go gwakana bori gachibesa iga umanya ko nyagudumiwa otherwise to konyora matibabu onda hospital
ta chete ko bare chester tanya ko chester ayugwanya paka the last minute
no abantu ba Kenya kwanza umete nabo banchite konya gwakerio giga
kwana kora
bono ekene nkeringa endugu ya minto no ni rais bieka igore kwaroche he had time we explain Linda Mame igo mongina gachire nyagitari enga kiyuru oibora okora obakiliad kurunya gitari pi with zero shillings lakini rigere riboniga ena rapa karinde rutuka otebanga bona abantu bangeko ibora paka basacha usengwa geroje wa otanta ngo tebi obokora pakumonta utanta noye banga basacha mbari kuibora igoro gabo at hard time we explain paka naro chao tebanga bono ngo nyare kwana na paka dai passe karo monta ibora dai araria buna abasubati boka ba mama baito na abasubati baito egaro bakwenda kuibora goika kwansora kana cash bon endugu ya minto serikali ene binte bingetara kora Ishmael tutigane shayuka turigererio obokurumi bogendrete egente serikali eyoka ya succeed gokora ikia no go empower gunism ekigioka na kitora abekira serikali ya 100% yakorre esemyaka yene
lakini asense mo ya broad based bagotebana asense mirimo kwa mere serikali esengi nchugwa kwa nerengana ya gunism obosaga ni oboigana bono nkwaro choma be nkwaro che kisi ensemeri ya keumbo Rigathi Gachagua nkwaro che na kurwata happened Dr. Freddy Matiang'i wiki ya etete nkwaro che kikiaba bereta gocha kuratsa mo ya broad based asengi nchonganya kwanza na ODM baegerete na ninwe nseme kwa mere serikali ninumwe kabanyene mugwe simekera chiguni echiga alafu mwacha gutamira serikali abunguru asensemo yabo Vincent na obegerete na ninwe mogo koraya igonsi mwamanya ko babekererana mbarabu bago che babatomera
tiango tebinga ntwanya kora gisa abasigari baokore siamo na guns igo twakerorire ese miaka yene yetire na serikali miaka yetire gochimega serikali ya urwe ya Kibaki gochimega ntwanya kora gento buneke obusaga ni bogendrete Kenya ya bono osekora enchira gunsa abagoparate igo bare state sponsored igo bairu confidence yeringa notore kene gyo kiraba bere genda mukore gas igo bagotara n'abasigari igo bagucha buriga babarwanya abasigari barab kene nkiya abasigari bakora digere for example buna Kiumbu nko arocha abasigari go batene nari kabisa abantu bakoruta bamagena abasigari batene na barabo torigere dio mabeye yabet kabisa Kaluma MP ya Homa Bay town kabisa gako igwe kana ka otebanga more ende county yaito korwa sabanta abago chonde bwensi okoteba one time kwa magena na ndamnyo kiukuru seita na ande kina kijya korekanete na ande Kaluma ya mbachi ete bakomerana ne president bare na wanga bare ne PS Omolo igari Bungoma State Lodge bono bare tunonchi message choko finance interviews digere non Nairobi say All Saints Cathedral ga igankwa roche last month the other month guns bori bago so pakke kanisa ime barwanya abantu baba uratsimi baba urakirigento nande yaringe consultative meeting yo kore kwende amangana ya finance bill ya 2026 digere nonya maandamana ya beide ko last year gocha no ni ko after 2024 maandamana to ko 2025 no mwaka 2026 igo guns bori bairuchi nyimbo bakore tu bakobo n'abasigari n'ekigari cy'abasigari babarwani kabisa bakora baenda tiyango tebi ga Ishmael musacha takwimoga kurbuwa yachi gukurwani bosaigo atakaniru atari ashwad ese nani matyangi gano ago chiba boringa na korete security sector na metinga bintombiro bitakorekane without okoboko gwe serikali chimilisha torige ibono buna abudio yo Homa Bay omorekiru na KTN utarabwa tupaka boniga ntobwate DCI ntobwate NIS ngaski baokora tiango tebi Ishmael boniga serikali ya mwe gukorigi no gendo ibise no ni sei nari mate bugirango ibise mesime ose kware nyamari kabisa serikali wiki ko ikoro lakini ntori koreni arrest siko korekana SCS ya interior kwende kirete Murkomen APS ya interior Omolo umosani one igakirete AIG omanyane igakirete onde tayo gokwana ukashifu yente asenge njome tenga na ubabangete na uba finance na andi na ubare behind KOCH na gunizimu ya gendete Kenya ito
Vincent asensemo yago kuligorekerwe ke kyo MC ensemo ya Embakasi chigunire ngo bwate matekera mo kware misangitano ngwetena niko kogenda na abantu ayino babwate ono bako kusindikisana ondeta yugo kuno mweshimiwa ga
amangana echiguni na injenkwane rake igo chiguni echiga njilingia ne chiguni ne chimbe ondeta yoranje guns ne bane serikali yeke togotenga ikiramo ne chiguns na bonda ateme sometimes siasa na onde bwensi na bagutumia njirende yonsi yokubeka kulingana na yabo nayigweta kwane ekerongo tema kuligereri efurugwe yabete Kisumu chiguni chiri cyarenge gali nonya abasigari mparenko umusigari metago cyo kabosa igo achake kubwata taramanya nkyubwate osinga kibwe bangete umusigari koboro tari ngarenge ne chiguni chiriororo umusigari gali akonye kero mondore yasaria inchebuna omweshimiwa ekerongo bwo chiguni imbwate bakabasigari bandendete actually nonje kerongo ya nomosi omokutano onde bwensi nkwegunda basigari bane osonye tini kwe ni mete na nkwakana nyora basigari bane tali chiguni singo chikokoraki ngo
kwane kali bolendi
yes aiga ekerongo genda asende onsi ebichane biga byeito na bitoko kangana bichiguni bichane bimbiri guns ekero twikire gali after ende onyora ne chinkwana cyabechana chinkwana cyabachanire gali na joko nyanga yaya ebichana bili kwa bwate bitano na nje byane na bwate bitano byagosana gali bacha kurutana gaja mwate bane chiguni eguni my friend teko gosali teko kwani ike ogwaka na nyambi kuchimwino ose nda soko enda kuchi win nege ntekebe none serikali te wanja wins abantu abechi bachi chase ground ekinege ntekebe mono tibasa wanje ebintu bine bingachi wuni nchirororo wuni ncheyo neyo mweshimwa kilomonto ngocha ne bichana bya yase ground ebichana ebiga batanyagete ya ntokotageti ayentokotagete bagosa nabo kabanyene bacha kominyokani gali twama batenga ne chiguni tiro tutige byasale bye binge.
Okay, ekero tugora se wodi yembakasi bono korengana nenseme kwa serikali baotabana mwabwate agenda lakini mumenye tiko yikirania na inu mwatabana barabwo egasi yabona goteba entunde yemo asensemo yabona barambo bwati agenda of course na chikwegerera asensemo yembakasi ase ukoliye kiruge kiga your top priorities asengencho kurenga kia muguchi aseyende niko toko genda amaganio nabo igama kongwari tugwetera bunensi ya Kenya gusaba Kenya bagwetera nigakwanda kago change from one day to another korengana na uchumi ase yaikiri ya top priorities ene mbakasi asokoli kiruge kiga 2027 na matukon 355
tigene 355 tigantebe actually muna bono igaro egetirongero tigatwira ne bono kenyomba tukwane aseke maene kire elinda abantu baminto bali bantegerete nande elinde bakombwa tukurumaega banyore uchumbe yega asa abantu bali barasemba kazi aibwa sente nine korwa aiga karongo igere korwa segira undi kiane omuntu buno omugusi tikankwanira omugusi no muntu bwate nkole ndabo nekero omugusi amanyete ngayaya aiga gwanta mosentuta iko bakuigere ubuya bw'omuntu
talikiama
abumaega ntu akayigire chama engaki ya Raila rengo nande because muna inchomo nyene iko na ringe kambina ya Ruto enene mono lakini kura yane iko na akirete Raila iko na akirete Raila
nekeka rekoro kwa na kura yako siri yako
bono
gukori na bari ticket
ya ba bono mbama nyete
bono eketereke rekoro kwa na kula kwa Ruto kura kwa nani
lakini bono iga
onge barigereri ba minto kina kitu abwatire ngateragera ino moina kura moina
ngona kwa retra mwana yoli kala
bono igona eto muchado ya sengenjo igo twagakire no ne chama alia o strong ye chama yalengo no DM asebone gatora tebe 80% teyo yaelire ndiko chikoyinga ne chama actually no mbone igo muntu gochena odatene no independent ya koira so long as abwate ya agenda ya engia gochia sabantu bali akorire gas abu asende bono yo mobo nje gonti ne chama ya UDA last time igo na atenete na TDP lakini omuisi na atemete bone ga yonda se chama ya serikali na hande mumaete nje no mwana mukaiga timbu atikende no wikananya ukwana abantu baminto ya baminto mumaete
na America kwa bete
yo na bete namba ibere abana abwati
igokonyo gana na UDA engakie irende bwango lende
abana ali gweta because na abwata around 5600 no yombwete ga abwata around 12000 iko na bantu kuteta tambe
lakini ko bana mbebere naro tari
gosoli igo natemete so tatibona kingo tenga bono igera undi iga tigatubwatira negenteke iga lakini mono anene mono echama bono iga se chamere abangi batenga UDA one term njitigante benga two term ya Kristo because ekero no ekero mungu aguchagocha agaguche tamu ya kabire na twete etamu entangani yo gwenchurolia ebirenge libyeito na tusasimo munguru twabere ibyeito ucha Nyasaye bone Kenya sago chago chetamu ya karenga ya kabire ngosie kale baminta abantu abali mwino gaiga tutarasieka mutare gwanja mojiche gocha mwino gaiga omurangu tutarasieka enyanjo meteto konyata iga mache ka gweta asta yo chugotambo koje mwina mutare gocha mapema egekogera muroche bitino mwachakira mwinari nko itumore emwale goteba mwino gaiga one time batenga egento kyabo bwate agenda yabo one time eba mtoto ko baboto tebi one time enkiete nenerete inkie kwa ta maendeleo asaba na inchi aba agenda ito one time yokurusie president bono ngo baboliga abusie ba mintase mwabeta abaikoya abaiga mwanje ti mwanja ko bainyambera bali wae nabe kengane yiga omoikoyo igakonya kungaina matiangi oito matiangi sukagoja matiangi no muntu osomete no muntu olete ebitabu yae no muntu obwate obonko boro obuya saidi obwate kire gutena ase serikali na konyakonya intubu nabagusi tubwata abantu abangaini boka omoikoyo ochire gopima barogire genteke bakoera matiangi mwino garia mpako chikonyarana matiangi na rikichimba bakora gasiemu no etense na mugaso korengana na inche naye no manyetabo ekero no nduto arenge na rikiche gasi egento kiageta bagaetana na rikichi epapa yae nyinge na gutaka gukora ebintu kulingana mune yarategete kubwana ne president that is why togotenga no matiangi takora na rikichi gasi boni gari kichomo cha kiresegi kwa ucho chakire kutuma ibichana byae byachakire kumwandazi matiangi bate bona matiangi echamega because kaire chama buna rito atenenere bankire gotebya abantu babo batenenene chama ya chupiri kwa ucho ondini nyo barosi chichama cyabo chichaka cyabire chinyinde around 300 igari so bagete sabo asengenjo barochinge chama ya chire no mugusi baba ke binte baba ke iga ande finally to so imemu na tutamu to baka kaniga to basebelelekani ebinte bigendo chimuino tonyo ya 30% cheito toske mutu
okay asensemo yago umbaki
omete bintu ne binge serikali etarakora tusikorigereria mba promise ti ese manifesto ya bamagana high cost of living ekene nkeringa kurwe serikali eswabisi obugima bwa kongere na ande bwa kongere monopi omo Kenya endete korrakera rituko njengo tarande matuko tarera abire korundu notistan na bere notistan asa matuka tano mangane chitwachiane ne biasara bya na manganane ekene nkeringa aba Kenya mbachandikete na ndubo gime boende to ko ngakira rituko lakini kwa makonyora abantu bare se serikali baragerete bayigotete bakunya kori tax cheito no boibi na kiango na obakonya goteba ngo bogimambia bore digereri shayenyene our health system terigo karagas torigereri education system abana abange noni rero igambara join university abande ba defiete korubuna 2022 chikura cherete bande mbanya gwandara dabiras paka
mura wenzira atebete na baba go join bono iga bari kuno nonyene shilingi mbosa bago chikoso
emiake yene na retete chi phase 1 2 3 paka 5 chibandi chiri 1 2 3 paka 5 abana mbarenga batanya go join chiskuru paka rero torige noni 100% transition ye bago chibakwana nga from junior secondary go chikwende bago join mbarenga bago join nande mbarenga barika tara noni gusiyoka rora abana bare binyorime kwana ne chief chikwe information that ekene nkeringa education system ere compromised saizi amasomo abere useless abantu abange bare se serikali ye bagure tamasakara taringa n'abantu basomete nande gentonge yekebe kora una abantu abariri batajetikera chakera noni buno mugavano ukisi county n'abantu batabwati amasakara nakyoje noni chi county chibasinyere tari echire ubogundo gunism yo kabagendret ekaronko igoyo minto ga Vincent umura yawo tebanga gunism teo Kenya nkumeti paka umura yo ebieke president yenyene ya konde miri gunism nkumeti yare ni sekiare agotebanga gunsimba yo ngane vijana tubakonyorana anyway tegatura atigerabo torigereri unemployment rate era Kenya ito ekene nkeringa chigasinchiyo ntu akoreta analysis na ega kero kende shogete tokara investors koru 2022 banganyire koru Kenya igo bara bange ko investors ba chire ko invest essence ito reason being higher taxation rates cheap premium rates babekeru na conditions plus na serikali osekorigereri ebategete muna gwachakire noni biasara byago bari 90% bago tigera 10% invested bono unemployment chigasi bantu mbabwati abantu basomete go babwata amasakareska abayibori eba osabete chironi gari ebyombe gusiba chandikete n'abakenye basomete abana lakini gasinchiyo ekene nkeringa eserikali yasinyure gasi nandi no bokoro yo minto ga keronko igwa kwana kungainiria ga TV nene bune yenga nga bantu ba tore one time ustoro opposition egasi no konya gotera one time ya gasi tari konya gotera one time ege tumete nkeringa tosekurusi rutoyo emechando yetora anyo twanye na chire by 50%. Koro abtumanya gutigana na 50%, honest watch korete manifesto yaito ime ekoregas. Lakini kuna cheme chando yaito Kenya tobwate boniga. 50% kunye nacha. No kora rusi kwanza Ruto to make sure chire sugoi. Emechando yaito by 50% okonyora twanye nacha. 50% yende wono gano to watch korete manifesto yaito bana bantu bo opposition. Oroche abantu be serikali bonige bari desperate ngwaro josoro moisonde musani one kabisa ari agotebanga nga intwe to konya egasi no konya kwebera ringa ba matiangi bache baba join baba karozo asinga jo meeting banta banoni kura chiabo nchiri kwa dap chisabu chiaba ntabe chisaregete noni ruto manyane na meeting ere one time neri bono nga tumete buna ba Vincent iga banya kwebera yuko mwana itumatiangi ari gusana ba join nere gasi oro cho Vincent warega
Vincent atara neri asobwango unganche chisome chi message ange iberega alafu naro mukiesimi tianda arachaga kwanza ne chisimiga kurwabwo tumanya kogendera Ensoko bwakiro
biyani mbategera to kumambi
karibu sana ningoyo
umusumo jaro yora kundiyola lakini asenkuona finze nja kwale nandaro kuona sembe kuinyamba baminto abakusiti to bamo kana seti atwara masikani okwara chinkwano chingi yacho kwagacha lakini nera ya danga kubura ko bichupiri
yebona UDA
nero ngisa itawa mungwano yo ndembi yako kwana lakini finise njama matamu sio kwana kwa na bantu tagerete
yebona
kaki apunye ngole nena yabeke mo takera lino ko Ensoko ti
biemano Ensoko
yes
karibu sana ningoyo
Douglas
karibu sana Douglas
Omae nariko tabana
yebona karibu kwa yandra ukwana
nariko taba
yebona
omongwano yo tabanga ngote naru MCA igentongere ndo tago tungaina sengi nchoma nyana menyata Nairobi mianke menge na serikali igentongere ya tokolere bono ekero weta sebuna Shauri moyo
yebona
Shauri moyo Nairobi ere togo ja mudurwa ekero gotira buno ulya kogenda gochilelwe pale ya marikitigali na segeta chaf saidi bono bantu ncherete bara nyare ko banga bante baigotete basa gotote binga magendero ya serikali ngokore serikali maendeleo de yago kona na masinini ekero tokorigereri NHF ekero NHF yare ngororo NHF kwari kogenda nyagitari kwa rwaliwa lakini saa yige ndo yokurungasha igoko genda kwatenga system erense watenga haya bono onye message teracha nchira dora rwaliwa ibintu binge bunebe bono tikatoteba nyubo maene mungwano yatige gutungaina nga serikali ngokorere gasi abantu bari tochandegete abantu bane babwati gasi ebyasore bisadegete asenge njwaro baigotete bamagote binga serikali ngokorere gasi kanda I'm very sure egento kera kenda nyari kumote
yebana
igasa ujote no MCA weta ngo yagweta no robete number 2 na gotenga bete number 2 tali weta
okay
unless asoe abantu ba opposition
biemano
asante
twimukie ya moiga tumanya gusika mutu Ensoko karibu sana ningoyo
Mogendi kuruwenda kasi
karibu sana Mogendi
kaki
nora se word ya Vincent
nonde kai mara daima
yebana
bona emeroberio imwe akumwana ongiri mkono
yebana
lakini bone mechano kiongozi yao kwa na ya UDA tutanya sikuti motu number 1 turarusi kasongororo yetwa murusiri agenda yitema ko gendera yani uri no yinya gitari mario gatayo ngoro je igore bibyo kwa na shangi yankora shandi gokora se komo ni mwananchi sha ego kora sibo saban na sibo saban nabake
iya bana
ko ni binti ba kwana arosi ya mangana kuya gaki
bia mono Ensoko
Wakire Ensoko
wakire bia
nare ko nimbia mona soko kwa na waseti na otobaligera na otobera moko kwana
iya bana bakwanira
ngatuono yo muro yaro de yoro yuti ngakiri muramba dikire chigashi ama na bamura uwa gote abari kire chigashi atarete iro busokurende bono chigashi kose nakie kibachete kuri gipara 24 we uni sibachete bachora nandi kuitana bana bwase barabu bono rote kubaga kore obusari obuo babaire chuguni itaje gaje bachete kuri gari bari kiru
okay
ambara likuwasi akimbali kire bari chuguni mbaita ndege tino mugunyo gworo tira bwasomera bachete chi university eko boli kuri bachete ko boli ngamba bwatiga sibako boli opara na no mogotu mutaba tino mogotu twale no mogotu baba tirororo nande basare batakire ko itali nama ko to ji batala tiro bosoku nanya bata imokate ko to ginga bamara ko na bare ken
miyamono
bara tiro bosoku na ji sije jirige reti bako boli na kirige kenyo ye imokate ko ko na ndero ori bachete ko boli osere ko batume ko bali kirega chete ri bachete ko likinere komoranje bara tiro bosoku sana Daniyo iyo batanye gasina bamura barikire tuanjira nire barikire kuita abane barinda mama basese ni kuma
biamono Vincent ndo chisimkonya kwa chirega lakini yatrara chiraga hapo
serikali yako teteane gazengo
ya Vincent yarara kwanira ne chinsa tu bateno chire kaisano ne muchika
ono tigangira ne asa obabere baterenga amaene abantu barikire gasi yechuguni yende chikonya kurwana eserikali tegocha gukuriye kuri nyomba ayebune yuti ende chiko koegasi abantu baita abange bangire gwetoma kwanyora umuntu ogare nyomba gosa konya kubutalia asare oma watenga gasi tiri kwenanwa chigasi eserikali ekere kwenana abantu abange bangire gwa apply egasi gendo apply egasi ekero gwa apply gasi ma tenga gasi turanyora gakiru tutagocha gukorigi kuru asokare acha ko emirimo kwikwetumwe omaye konyore gasi namangana ye chigune chiga twateba chigune chiga nande tigangire ko bakani ga kipingo bakani pinga chigune chitali serikali eko chireta chigune chiga nabana siasa abanyene boka abanyene no mwana siasa nabagotaka kwero kinga maene inaenda asegete naenda nakwa kutaka kubeka impasi ya erorekane kwamba yakonyanga gakwenda ryo bange bichana byae byama guchaka kwerwani byokagari osukurwane na bali inkoro igoti gato tigamangana yonya watanga mangana echuguni nini ka kitika to amaskani tigandere koba amangana echuguni arotayo ni abarayibo ko banya kurwanana
okay
omete igano ngo chinande nagecheri gutinza chinde ekyaro meta abantu aba Kenya kwanza use broad based bauta utungaine bintu binde paka torocha pako mwana omokebori ago gotebye ken endugu ya minto kwa igure noni abantu bago kurwemba kasi boka banyene bago gotebinga ose kogendreiga nande nambe ibere nande naburanje rombe gusisa tu endugu ya minto change kende bu nande bono mapema ekene nkeria abantu barosire no burayi bwa serikali ayo monyene gwategereire ayo monyene kwa igure tiakunya kungainireriga gange serikali yarike kwaroche no ni it is 2 weeks ago state house gege kore president yache takumanyanga ach kumbe semi yake ene ntwanya kurika intanse state department yichitu ona ria asogete rora utinga turi kintans enga kiyo urukero mwaka internship abana bakarikiro kore university ko college wa apply for internship ministry and hospi kwanyoro mwaka yo kwanyoro experience yeyu na ndo so mwaka yo mugwakanu ntu eterete chinternship chi abande baito but bone ndugu ya mintekerera na ndo mongino yonko ira nirimbia mono mamoyu asenge ncha kwandre byanga esgasi yoke serikali ya create employment yoka gunisimo ya create employment ya sabana baito ono lakini abana banande mbache bairane gunsi ambache bairane kubari lakini akene nkeringa eserikali etirakora kinde kia asa abantu baitu nande ndugu ya minto eserikali ekonyeteteane gasi enkongu egasi tigane serikali enkogere nande tonyore kiruge nande tute tonyore kiruge rindo konya bagusibare Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeba.
Ase ogokorera ndakwange edakika yemwe gekogenda bana singincho ye chinsa ntwanyo rwake singincho yemeroberio ende ase ogokorera likango liruberia go seli ukolia go chiaso mwakie kura na mono Embakasi county ya Nairobi.
Ase omocho Nairobi ase nguru Embakasi ward abwa sere Embakasi east
tumeka likonda
abwa sere Embakasi east tukatwara Embakasi ward abwa sente ne kurororo igongo te yabantu baminto twensi inche kirogo kerongo koligi igongo yikurwa sabantu inu abanyene inu mwangete nani inu mokoira ni kuchase more inche nega singo ligi pikose kana chiete skuru igona chiete ngasomiwe gesongo na manyire bone geswahili na manyire gekamba na manyire geikoyo bono nige songe kegetingo cha yenye wekwana boire ingegasi ngende ngekwane mutugari elinde mbaletete chigasi chirororo neka togote amakoligereria abantu baminto kwa makonyo omonto gabwate miaka 50 nando manya gocha kurwani kiroge KMCA bono into youths abaiga twakinire twasomigu tweteneneire ngai mutagete togende inche na basabire na chire gocha asemore monge etamweyemo eya kabire ngendo bwempi eya gatatu ngendo bugabana eya kane mbore bo president eyo mwelyo ngene mbore bo fata niche ko barandije enchiri bona abantu baminto tigamba kire ngambye mono asoko tutegeja kurwa radio yiga nande togende ko bwati radio yiga ne yaito ya mwanya ya ito yo mugusi tigamba kire ngambye mono
asense yago umbakia emambi eyega
egentongo tebi abarigereri baminto emambi abono osomo gasobono nkeringa eserikali yerituko erobi siboniga yasinyirwe gasi nande gentonke okende barato tebinga tubamente nga kiende ya maana nga kende ngero kya maana baracho gotokorra gocha busia egentona ate abantu baminto tigatonye gikeri tigatonyange tigatonyekane tigatonye change turareta eserikali ngao erinde to teme to change obugima bwa abanyabantu abakenya baminto na mwanyabantu omo Kenya nkwandira bagusiba baminto obo chimboro obonge bogendrete gusiari mono kisi na onyamira na roche chibura burunchi arengorro na roche abe MCA bandari babo Duke masira bakonyagikere obo kurumi nobo chisegi na gunism ya ichoire search county chaito mugusita arenge muntu witira manyinga gaki asogwancha tigatobeka amani gusiari na aba baretre gunismwe tigatobaire kaimambi gwansira simbarati butoche nyari bari hari zairi janda tigatoba sokie mambi erinde tubeka abantu baratu bekoro botwereru na amani SH county chaito otherwise serikali ya UDA tigatonyange tigatonyegikeri kene nkira tokonye mbiyamon
ngokorera intuna bagusi osebuna inje kiongozi na chiete ngarosie group ya youths eyimbate bono iga ya kori around for 10 years youths iga igotore abantu around 5000 na sako teye bwate abantu 5000 Nairobi ya wetani youth yaito am the one indebuna chairman ase chameyo na ande chame iga ne yomogusi chame yomogusi gesatwa gachagete ndoche ngatwatemire ntwagure pasia yemo into youths pasia twagure yemo nabo twaruoro tugatenga tige konyo mugusi nande ngo basaba onde bwenzi ore youth tafadhali come and join them elinde oreta ama ibirenge bya buna etwani iga ibirenge bya ebiya tobisangamo onyo nga twakonyanire ine re agenda mbwate buna inje nande ekorona achagete gendiko na achageta abantu batano kuikira boni wana togote abone ige gotura abantu 5000
okay
nande kuikira boni wana togote abono iga negenderete nande togenete go join tutete kwanga ntonyore president etokwanire buno mugusi ebichana bya youths
all right
so that after the program ya youths togende state house tolio mugusi oito bwensi asabeta ore youths intune byongosi bya youth tubwatane ande ansi asemore mochichamo nebe byagusi toligani nainu tuomerane tonyore njira yemo yokugamba ne serikali yigerororo because ne rerororo ekere iyo ndera atoke na litora amanga kinga itogo so agochi
okay
lakini ase yero tigatoranye gwatera
biamono bebero mwancho omorigereria so sanga twa sangire mambia yabona apundo chia tige dakika isato choka chiraga chinsa isana ne muchi abono mu baso gendera kubati emeroberio atigera seri tukorigima wekeria ngana indensa ya mone chinsa isato chiabo tuko na lina ndi tromirane amaya asenchira yobwekero na mono eliankyo niko traswa sense mo yebunge ya South Mogrango naron tuligerina nara liaya agendrete korwa aro wekeliankyo liana Ishmael Mogere litukorigia